Well, good morning, everybody. Game Time Brian, otherwise known as the Mailman. Heading off to work, running late, as I do, as of late. The things I do. It's crazy. Wishing everybody a good hump day. It is hump day, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Wanted to touch on the Shaq Leonard saga continues. So Shaq Leonard, let me fix my camera here. Sorry, people, I'm a mess this morning. Layer up, FYI. If you're out in the cold, I wear these fingerless gloves so I could finger the mail. I know that's a weird term, but I need to be able to use my fingers. Layer up. I got 3 layers on. Looks like I'm an abominable snowman. I think it's going to reach a high of 30 today, which, you know, I know Brad Harris is out in Wisconsin. He's probably like, he's probably wearing shorts and a t-shirt. But for me, it's cold and working out in it. It's not as windy as it was yesterday. These leaves are friggin' annoying. Can I just say that? These leaves, I did my whole yard the other day. I was sore. Yeah, I got 3 boys. Yeah, I know. That's another conversation. But they're all hard-working boys. So I'll be out of the sun in a minute, people. I'm waiting for these school buses and whatever else we got happening here. Yeah, so leaves and all, but I still got 1 tree in the yard that's still letting leaves go, and everybody else's trees going to my yard, even because my yard's fenced in. So it's like I get everybody's stuff, but whatever. To get back to the topic at hand, Shaq Leonard left the Star and the Dallas Cowboys. Talking to my people, late night phone calls. Eagles fans, don't get too excited. They were always going to allow him. It wasn't one of those Deion Sanders mega deal. He really liked his visit with Dallas. Now, I don't know. We'll see. Catboy versus Howie Roseman. I think I have to go with Howie, when it comes down to it. But I have a sense that he's signing in Dallas. Now, supposedly, he's signing this weekend. That's public knowledge. So today's Wednesday. He'll be in Philly. And then he's supposedly moving on. He's trying to leverage. I'm sorry, but it's from what I gather, he's leveraging Philly and whoever else he's going to visit back to Dallas to get the highest price possible. What I can't narrow down is, and here's my sunglasses. What I can't narrow down is, are they talking multi-year extension? Why would you be that worried about leverage for, let's face it, Dallas has what, 6 games left? They have 4, they have 6 games left in the regular season. So maybe, I don't know. My sense is it's just for this year, but if you listen to Isaiah Stanback, ex-Cowboy receiver, University of Washington, played with Belichick, played with the Seahawks. He thinks that they would be smart, Leonard would be smart to sign a multi-year deal for his health, because of his health risks. And this goes out to Linda. Linda, I know when I ended my, Linda Conyers, when I ended my live yesterday, you made a comment, you were saying how many tackles. Here's the deal with Leonard. It's not about the tackles, Linda. He's really, really, really good stopping the run. So I expect the tackles. In pass, if he's tackling a lot, that means he's allowing guys to catch the ball a lot. He's not as good in pass as he once was. He's not horrible. A little stiff. Shout out to Brooklyn Joe. I did check that out last night. I see what you're saying. Lower body's a little stiff. That probably because of those not 1 but 2 back surgeries from last year. So that's the deal. He's going to Philly. He's already made his money. Now, if it's about money, Philly, you can't hang with us. Now, Howie is resourceful. But Howie would be stupid to... Well, no, I'm not going to say that. Howie, if he wants a guy, he's going to try and get him, but I don't think Shaq wants to play in Philly. But I don't know the Sirianni, Shaq Leonard bond. If he goes to Philly and signs, then that tells you Dallas offered him nothing, and Philly was willing to step to the plate. So it's Howie Roseman versus Stephen Jones, Mark Holmes, a.k.a. Catboy's buddy. That's where we're at. But I think he's going to continue on to Minnesota/Denver. I'm not positive where else he's going. Supposedly there's a team on the list. Listen, too often, us Cowboys have let guys like him get away. Now, I'm not saying he's the end-all, be-all, but we need him, okay? We definitely need him, especially going to Buffalo and going to Miami. We need Shaq Leonard. Well, more in Buffalo. Miami, I don't know. He's going to be a two-down player for the Cowboys if he signs with us. He's going to be a first and second down guy. You won't see him on third down as much, unless it's a third and really short type of situation. Tush-push type situation. I like it. Maybe a little defend of the tush-push. So, Howie Roseman versus Stephen Jones. Who blinks first? That is the question. Now, next order of business before I get to work, because I only have a short drive. I don't know why my heat's not getting hot. I'm getting ticked off here. Like, what the... that's why. My kid, he puts it on 60. Are you messing with your dad? Are you messing with your dad? I got the freaking air on, for crying out loud. One of my fingers are numb. And I got coffee. All right, next order of business. I am scared to death about this Seattle game. I've been warning everybody about it. Me and Primetime, I believe we're going on tonight on Primetime Phil, brought to you by Primetime Studios. Tonight at 8 o'clock on Primetime Phil, we give the score predictions. I'm not going to predict the Dallas loss, but I'm worried. This game's going to tell me a lot, people. This game's going to tell me a lot. I don't think it's a blowout. Well, listen, if Dallas wins, it could be a blowout. But I'm worried. I'm worried that we get down double digits. Why? I don't know. It's like one of those home stretch after the holidays. In years past, Dallas would lose this game. You know it, and I know it. In years past, we win in Carolina, get an emotional win on Thanksgiving against a division rival, and it's the week before the mega game where the Birds come into AT&T to take that L. This is the game that they need to worry about. This is the game I'm worried that they're going to lose. I'm just being 100% with you. I am worried about them winning this game tomorrow night. I'd be lying if I said I'm confident, because I'm not. Seattle has almost as much talent on the offensive side of the ball. Jackson Smith and Jigba, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett. I don't know that that their running back help me out, but I know that they have Zach Charbonnet who's filling in. But if the other guy is there who's out with a soft tissue injury, put it in the comments. Who am I thinking of? I can't think of the damn running back. It's on the tip of my tongue. They are very, very talented. They made a trade with the Giants to get the big D tackle just a few weeks ago. They are talented. Their problem is their offensive line stinks. So it's all going to be up to us to attack them early and get a lead. If we don't, we're in trouble. Just because of time and place in the schedule, I'm worried. And this is one of those situations where if we lose tomorrow night, the bubble is burst, and we very well may get rolled out because then they realize they can't win the division. This NFL is ebb and flow and emotion. They need to be ready to go and finish this tomorrow night. I'm worried. So let me know your level of concern in the chat. But more importantly, I want to see hashtags in my chat. Are you hashtag, who do you think is going to get Darius Leonard, a.k.a. Shaq Leonard? Who do you think is going to get him? So give me hashtag Catboy or hashtag Howie. Or Howie Roseman, whatever you want to do. I like Catboy. He's always going to be Catboy to me until they win a Super Bowl. So hashtag a Catboy or hashtag Howie. Whatever you want to write. All right? But, so yeah. I am a little concerned about this game tomorrow night. I'm not lying to you. Seattle's desperate. And are we going to be as desperate? We'll see. Dak's on a tear. Dak is on a tear. If you saw, Aaron Rodgers was interviewed by, what's his name? I'm doing horrible with names because I'm thinking off the top of my head. That talk show, the Aaron Rodgers, Google it. Aaron Rodgers talks about Dak Prescott. He was singing Dak's praises this year. He said he's watched a lot of Cowboys since he's been out, and his cadence and all that, very, very interesting. I think Mark Combs did a video about it. If you didn't watch it, go check it out. But unlike a lot of these Cowboys fans, I actually am a big fan of Aaron Rodgers. I think he's the GOAT. I think he's very, very good. I could care less what he is personally. That doesn't really come into effect. So, but that's it for me. Don't forget my lunchtime chat about 2:45 Eastern today. You can come check me out. We'll talk about the game tomorrow night and my live stream tonight with my partner, Primetime Phil. All right, everybody. Peace.